I think more art galleries should have a trampoline outside.
I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze.
Hey, we're Sarah and Zane, and we're on a trip around Australia in our van, Odie. Chapters 1 and 2 of our Tassie tour saw us hiking Cradle Mountain and picking strawberries just outside of Devonport. We wanted to save the East Coast till last, so in the meantime, we headed inland to check out some cities. Launceston was first on the hit list.
Beautiful day here in Launceston, going through the Cataract Gorge. And as we were walking, there's a tour boat down here, and we're just walking at the same pace, listening to the tour because the microphone is loud enough for us to hear it. It does make us feel a little bit sad about having hiked Cradle Mountain yesterday, in the cloud and fog. That was a close call. Mama almost ate me alive.
Hey. We're on the suspension bridge in the gorge, and there's a sign saying please do not swing the bridge. Perfect lunch spot right here. We're gonna go get changed and then we're gonna go for a swim.
I'm seeing 11 showers right now. 11 free showers.
Now, a lot of people accessorize with clutches. I prefer to accessorize with hummus. It's a bucket of hummus. Oh, hi. We're just here at the James Boag brewery, which is a really hard word to say, and we're about to do a tour. Come with us.
James Boag the first, James Boag the second, and James Boag the third, the last of the Boags to be a boger.
For 50,000 litres of work that we're boiling, we need about 7 kilos of pellets.
Very toasty. What are you smelling?
Dog.
Grain and wet dog. What does diatomaceous mean? That's our next question.
Not unusual, but I haven't had anyone tell me.
We just had a tasting and our light... I can't even get my words out.
Look.
It's a really, really light lunch, okay? And the tasting did not last very long and we had a lot of beer. One of the older guys on our tour just gave us a heads up that some of the rooms in the museum are a little risque. Now, I don't know about you, but I can see what he means.
Just finished up our brewery tasting experience and realised that Mr. James Boag himself has parked outside. We're camping out here hoping that he returns to his vehicle, otherwise I might just steal it.
With our best regard to Mr. Boag, we left his car where it was and headed to Hobart the next morning.
I'm at Salamanca Markets, just about to go in. Zane's not feeling well today, so it's just me. I'm gonna go scout them out and hopefully bring back some goodies for him. Here we go, Salamanca Markets. I haven't seen so many people gathered together in quite a long time. What I really appreciate is the number of distilleries that have market stalls. I think we might be going for a taste sometime soon.
Yeah.
There's lots of like leather and wood, handcrafted products, so the smells are just like amazing right now. Well, that was really fun. I ended up buying Zane some honey, creamed honey actually, which I'd never had before. Turns out it's just honey whipped, but it tastes really great. But I'm gonna continue on my walk around the harbour. The sun's out, which is really, really nice. It did rain for a little bit there. So the sun's out again and we'll continue on. I don't know if you can see, but this guy has a little hat It's a bird.
The weather was fine, so we decided to drive up to the top of Mount Wellington. Keyword being was.
We just drove up to the top of Mount Wellington. We totally took the easy road and drove up rather than hiking up. I don't even think it'd be possible. Well, it'd take a long time to hike this thing. It is pretty tall. Ooh, that wind chill factor is pretty high. And my puffer doesn't have a... What's that thing called?
A hood.
A hood.
The hood is very good.
Hey, but at least there's a rainbow. It is nasty out there. Like, very windy and rainy, which is just like ice on your face. And man. Alright, we're gonna make it down. To make tea.
All the odds were against me, but now I lead ahead with grace. I'm winning this race.
We just arrived to Mona and we're pretty excited. Apparently, from what we've heard, things are pretty wacky inside, so. And look, we've just spotted our first art.
So what you have here are two concrete slabs as a medium for space, condensing down to a finite amount of space such that it is actually not wide enough for an automobile to pass through.
Give me some space. I'm a movement and I lose you. Gonna go, go, go.
So we're currently following signs that say museum entrance over here. I feel like, personally, that we are going into the backyard, but I guess that's the start of the art.
You can't take your hot bevies in there, so.
We got a Scholar tea. Descending. Starting at the bottom level is intense. It's like the African American Museum in DC where it's super intense. It's what it's reminding me of.
Ooh.
And you like have to work your way out
Yeah, that's true.
instead of working your way
That's true.
deeper in.
It is very, very intense.
The first art. Something much bigger than.
Just counted racks for like half an hour.
I counted 600 grains exactly.
What exactly? No way.
Exactly. We ran out at 600 exactly.
I had 744. You'll see on mine I have like circles and a big line, so I just counted the different circles and then added them all up. Do you feel enlightened?
Mona is a museum of sex and death, so most of the exhibits aren't exactly fit for this video. But our favorite piece was this one, a reflective oil pool which gave the illusion of an upside-down, mirrored world.
Alright, well, we survived Mona. In one word to describe your experience. And it's wacky.
Wacky! What's the word for gut-wrenching? Unsettling.
Yeah, it was very uncomfortable. I felt like I was in this constant state of being in between having a great time and enjoying myself and just being completely on edge and really uncomfortable the whole time.
Yeah.
Just the whole museum.
The whole
Never
time.
had that before. And then there was a trampoline, so all's well that ends well.
Yeah. It brought us back up. I'm gonna do a flip.
I can't do a flip. I think more art galleries should have a trampoline outside. How good. Anyway, we're off. We're leaving Mona. Thank you, Mona. I think thank you. We are now off to the cheese company. Because if there's one thing we love, it's cheese.
We're here at Wicked Cheese Company eating cheese.
Check this spread out. All Wicked Cheese Company cheeses, we decided to stick with the home team. So, we got 6 of them on our platter that we get to share. Relatively wicked blue.
Brie, then camembert.
Oh, this is a hard goat's cheese.
Yeah.
Smoked cheddar, and then at the back here, last but not least, is a pepperberry. Mama Pepper and Daddy Berry had a little baby, and pepperberry is apparently native to Tasmania, can't get it anywhere else. And yeah, so.
We saw them when we hiked the Cradle Mountain. On guard!
Very creamy, very creamy. Just not a lot of like zingy cheese flavor. Although I guess that's brie, you know?
Oh yeah. Camembert, I am a fan.
Big.
Caw.
This quince paste is really working for me though.
It's just jam.
What? It's not just jam.
It's like the jam that you get in those little tubes of Schmuckers when you're at the hotel. For your continental breakfast.
What is that?
Smuckers.
Somehow it's just better when you say it.
Well, I was.
Smuckers. Smuckers.
Wow.
That's really good. I think the pepperberry is great. It's really subtle.
It's most similar to a pepper jack. Like it is peppery, but it's also very, very mild. After going vegetarian, I went to a party once and I thought, ooh, that fruit thing looks interesting. What did I do? Scooped up some of it. It's pate. Not what I wanted. Why does pate exist?
Just milking old Bessie.
She doing good today?
Yeah, really well. She's our top cow. Been a good milker for about 15 years now. And all of the cheeses you just ate came from this girl. Because 6 cheeses wasn't enough.
That's nice.